Jayme, say something. Help me avoid the wrong straw. Hang over the loop.
4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
I'm Ricky.
I'm Jayme.
Jayme,
Yes, Ricky.
got a question for you about guts.
Okay, what kind of guts? Human guts or bug guts?
Courage guts.
Ooh, okay.
Have you ever had a moment where you had to speak up because a friend was about to do something wrong?
Yes. I had a friend who believed something about another friend that was not true, and so I was able to speak into that and tell my friend the truth.
I'm glad you spoke up.
Thank you.
Yeah. Me, someone actually spoke up for me, and when I was younger, I was actually giving out my home address, and I was like in the middle of it, and my younger sister was overhearing me, and she's like, you shouldn't give out your personal information to other people. And she's a lawyer today, so.
Nice.
I'm glad she spoke up.
I'm glad she was there to protect you.
Me too.
Yeah. Sometimes to be gutsy and to help our friends, we've got to use our words.
But it can be tough. I mean, who are we to judge? What if we lose a friend over it?
How can you find the guts to speak up for God's truth? You know what? I think it would be helpful to look at the story of Abigail.
Have you ever been in the middle of a fight? That's exactly where Abigail found herself in a story from 1 Samuel in the Bible. Abigail was known for being wise and beautiful, but her husband, Nabal, was known for being a jerk. He was super rich and super rude. He lived up to his name, which literally means fool. One day, David sent some peaceful men to Nabal to ask for some supplies. David had helped keep Nabal's sheep safe from thieves. He was hoping Nabal would be generous with what he had. Instead, Nabal said, "Nah, who is David? Sounds sketchy. This isn't a charity. Beat it." When his men returned empty-handed and told David what Nabal had said, he was furious. Sometimes when you're insulted, you immediately forget everything you know you should do. In this case, David told 400 of his men, "Grab your sword. We're gonna go kill this fool and his family." Meanwhile, someone told Abigail what her husband had said to David's men. She knew a fight was coming to her doorstep. She also knew that David and his men were about to do something they would regret. She acted quick. She loaded up 4 donkeys worth of food and supplies for David's men and left without telling her lazy husband. As she rode out to meet them, she thought, what could I possibly say to stop 400 guys with swords, red hot and ready to rage? When she arrived, the first thing she did was show as much respect to David as she could. She dropped to her knees and begged forgiveness for Nabal's unkindness. And then she did something you can do with your friends. She reminded him who he is. She reminded him that he's good and stopped him from an act of evil. She spoke peace where it was desperately needed. And it worked. David listened. He thanked her and blessed her. Because of Abigail, he cooled down. He respected her for saying something. Abigail had no idea what her tough conversation would cost. It could have cost her life, but that didn't stop her. She made things better because she knew better. She spoke up. What Abigail did was pretty gutsy.
Jayme, you here?
I'm here! I'm on the other side! I'm looking at straws and I have a really bad feeling about this.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Well, Mystery Hand just handed me our challenge. It sounds like Trouble Challenge. In front of your partner are 3 straws. 1 of them leads to goodness. 2 are very much gross.
Okay.
Guide your partner to the right choice, but here's the twist. You cannot use your voice. Only the noisemaker in front of you. You have 1 minute before they must choose. Your partner can talk.
Which one's the partner?
You.
Oh, I'm the partner.
Start!
Ricky, I'm looking at a blue straw. Make 2 noises if I should not drink it. Oh, great. Okay, I'm looking at a green straw. Make 2 noises if I should not drink it. Oh! I think it's green! Okay, Ricky, I'm looking at a red straw. Make 2 noises if I shouldn't drink it. Okay, it's the green. Okay, I'm going green. It's delicious. It's either root beer or I think it might be root beer. Yay!
Winner!
Okay, so it is now my turn. Jayme is going to make some noise to help.
Round 2.
All right, Jayme, I have a red straw in front of me. Make some noise if I should drink from it. All right, great. All right, make some noise if I should drink from the green straw. Make some noise if I should drink from the blue straw. That's delightful. Okay. Huh. Can't quite place it, but it's fine.
And now, a message from our sponsor.
Do you know someone who's done something wrong?
Did you forget to speak up and say something to stop them?
We can't go back in time,
The science just isn't there yet.
but we can get you the guts to speak up.
We'll help you speak up for justice.
Cat got your tongue?
Dog, tape your mouth shut.
That's not a phrase. It's time for you to speak up.
If you wish you had said something, contact the law offices of Henderson and Tate.
We're good with words.
We can get you all kinds of words.
Flabbergast! That's a word. Look it up.
We've got too many cases lately.
We're really busy, and we need your help.
If fewer people made mistakes, we would have fewer cases, and we could eat more lunches.
We need a nap.
We're willing to fight for naps.
We bought this commercial to ask for your help. Speak up!
We'll work for you to work for us.
Need the grandma to keep your grandma from the slammer? It's time for you to find your voice.
Need the chatter or the patter to help an attacker know their actions matter? We'll help you. Whoa, that one got me a little lightheaded. You too. Hang on, I need to take a five. Whew.
We'll help you find the words for what you're for.
Not what you're against.
Contact the law offices of Henderson and Tate
Get the speech to help you teach.
so that we can go to the beach.
It is so fun to make a new friend. When you meet someone and you're like, hey, I like this thing. Do you like this thing? And they're like, I like this thing. Do you like this thing? You like the same stuff. You like to go to the same places. You like to do the same things. Making a friend is amazing. The thing that's really hard about having a friend, though, is when you have to disagree with them. When you have to say, hey, I know that you're upset about this, but I don't think you want to say that. I don't think you want to do that. I don't think you want to make that decision. That's really hard because you don't know how they're going to react. Are they going to get really mad and then they're not going to be your friend anymore? Are they going to take it well and you're going to be glad that you said something? Like, how's it going to go? And that's what we see with the story of Abigail. Abigail knows that David is upset. So she gathers up her donkey, she gathers up the food, and she meets him out there. And she doesn't know. I mean, David's a really powerful man. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna listen to her at all? Is he gonna keep doing whatever he had planned on doing? But she knows that she has to speak up. That she has to say something. So she digs up her courage, she raises her voice, and she says, you don't want to do this. There's a different way. And that's what God calls us to do. He calls us to stand up, to use the voice that He's given us, to be courageous, to dig deep, and to speak the truth. Because the hardest thing to say is, I don't agree with you. But the best thing to do is speak up when you know that you should. You don't want to walk away from a situation and think, I wonder what could have happened. I wonder what would have been different. Should I have said something different? Should I have done something different? Speak up. Use your voice. Be courageous. Speak what God is telling you to say.
When I am afraid, I put my trust in you. In God whose word I praise, I will trust and not be afraid. What can mere mortals do to me? What can mere mortals do to me? When I am afraid, put my trust in you.
Okay, next round, but we only have 30 seconds to guess this time. So I'm nervous. My armpits are sweating.
Start!
Okay, Ricky, make a lot of noise if I should drink the drink out of the yellow thing. It's on my left. Oh, he didn't make any noise. All right, let's see if this is gonna work. Okay, make a lot of noise if I should drink out of the purple thing. Didn't make any noise. The teal thing. Make a lot of noise. Okay, okay, that didn't work. Ricky, don't make any noise if I should drink out of the left. Don't make any noise, and he made a noise. Oh gosh, that's very twisty. Okay, I'm gonna try it. That's not good. I don't know what that is, but I don't like it. It tasted like watered down ocean water. Did you just mess up? Ricky? Oh, I just burped up some string cheese water. What do you have over there? I barely even heard it. Oh, you're honking sorry. I accept your apology. Now I'm gonna come breathe my string cheese water breath on you.
I can smell it over here. Okay, so it's my turn again, and this is increasingly getting more stressful. All right, I think I'm ready though.
Final round.
All right, Jayme, can I drink from the left? Oh no. Jayme, can I drink from the middle? I can. Wait, can I? Okay. Okay, Jayme, can I drink from the right? All right, I'm gonna go for the middle. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Is that an approving noise or not? That's not clarity! It was a warning shake. It was a not good shake. That was spicy and regrettable. I should have drinking from the one on the left. I'll try the left one, because Jayme didn't make any noise. Oh no. I'm not doing that. One on the right. I shouldn't have drinking anything? I'm gonna drink from the left. Oh, no! It's Pickle Juice! Jayme! You can't make the noise! This has to be the good one. If it's not, wow. My goodness. Oh, that was bad. That was pickle juice and whatever liquid pain is.
And it's all over, just like that.
Big stuff, tiny book.
Let's talk about how to have a tough conversation. I feel like I need to say something. If you've ever felt like you needed to speak up, this tiny book is for you. Sometimes it's feedback, sometimes it's a confrontation, sometimes it's, hey, you've got something in your teeth. There will be times when you need to be bold and kindly speak up when you're genuinely concerned for someone. It's important to remember, the goal is not to be right. The goal is restoration. It's reminding someone of who God made them to be, helping others see something they might not be able to see for themselves. Everybody has blind spots. Through tough conversations, we can share grace and truth to help become the people God made us to be. Where do you start? Before you talk to others, talk to God. Is God guiding you to say something? With the right heart, a heart guided by God, you'll have the right motivation. The right heart will help you stay away from acting superior, shouting people down, or losing control of your emotions, because you don't want that. Jesus tells us to love others as we love ourselves. So ask yourself, how would I want someone to talk to me about something tough? How would you challenge yourself to something better? And think, what would make your defensive walls go up? What would bring the walls down? Before you confront someone, confront yourself first. Now, once you're ready, here are some tips to help your tough conversation be a little less tough. Right heart, right time, right place. Do the prep work. Ask God to not only help you plan the right words, but also the right timing and location. Clarity helps. Be clear in what you're calling out and focus on what's important, not the minor stuff. Gentle on correction, firm on compassion. As you balance grace and truth, call people to something higher with kindness. Remember who you represent, Jesus. Here's the truth. Not everyone will listen to what you have to say. People might get defensive or defiant. That's a natural response. It doesn't mean get louder. It means you keep praying and keep blessing. Say what you need to say and trust God with the rest. When we speak the truth, we can be bold. We can lead others with love and mercy, just like God leads us.
What does courage cost? A big, bold voice speaking up at the right time. We trade what is easy for what might be hard to say. When you speak God's truth, your words serve your friends well. As we speak up, we reflect God.
Explain yourself.
Okay, so here's what happened. So mine said, don't drink from the one in the middle and don't drink from the yellow one. So the only thing you said was, should I drink from the right one?
Yeah.
So I wasn't sure. And then you said, should I drink from the middle one? And I was like, no, don't drink from the middle one.
Is that why you made just such hesitant sounds of like,
Yes, there were some hesitant sounds because I needed more information. And so then whenever I made noises for all of them, that was me saying, I need more information.
I see.
Yes.
I see. Well, thank you for attempting to help.
Yeah, I tried my best.
Maybe you need to make some noise.
If you see somebody that's about to make a bad choice that will hurt them or the character, then speak up.
Yeah, it takes guts to use your voice like Abigail, but sometimes a gutsy voice is what's needed most.
I'm ready to be courageous. Bring on any straw. Bring on this straw. Drink the whole thing. Ricky, aren't you gonna say, wait, stop, don't do something unwise?
Jayme, stop. Don't do something unwise.
Ah, very good.
And scene.
Stand up for God's truth this week, Loopsters.
And until next time, enjoy the ride!
Pickle juice, pickle juice, pickle juice. You should drink the pickle juice again.
Speaking of wanting to escape, we did an escape room challenge. It was a lot of fun.
It was.
Basically, if you wanted to imagine me running away in a strategic way, that's what I want to do right now.
Check it out and subscribe.